on Twitch.
Hello.
Hello. Live?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Streamer Talk podcast. This is episode numeral. Let me just explain a little thing. How this works. And yeah, Discord is messing up, so...
So I'm currently not showing up.
Yeah, I don't see you on mine, but I know my stream is behind, but yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, what this is, if you are new to the channel, what we do is we talk about streamer issues, things that come up regarding streamers, you know, gear, game reviews, and just sometimes general BS. A general BS session, you know? Because sometimes there will be slow news weeks, and we'll have really nothing to talk about much, but there are calls as well. You can get into the Discord, which is on screen, or you can click the link down in the panels, and you can actually be a caller on the show. We do take calls later, and we'll talk about the stuff that we talk about. We are a no-drama podcast. We are not Keemstar or Drama Alert, but we will talk about things that affect stream as a whole. Okay? I think that's pretty much covers an introduction, wouldn't you say, Hi?
Oh, yeah, that pretty much covers it. The only thing is something that we need to mention that happened when I was doing what I called episode 0.5, which was just me doing some overlay work.
Yeah, it's a test stream. You know, these happen. I wasn't available because I was a bit under the weather, so I just popped on and was working on it. And let's just say...
Something happened. He is never going to be back here. Let's just say that.
Yeah. When you do stuff like that, that is what we call bifurcation. Done.
Yep.
No. Well, let me explain real quick how the calls are going to work on this. I think it's going to be hidden. Hoodie here. When we get a call, you're going to get onto the Discord, where it says topic. You're going to enter, you know, yourself onto the server. You're going to say, in your topic here, you're going to put your topic is. Then you're going to get into the moderation lobby. Okay? One of the three of us is going to go up into there. We're going to see if your mic is alright. We're going to do a quick mic test. Then, if it's good, we're going to pull you down. We'll have you on the air. Gotta obviously not be a dick. It's a little common sense. And the first time we have itchy trigger fingers, the first time of any sign of any trouble, will be gone.
90% of the time, you're just gonna be a bye-bye, and chances are we'll never unban you because what's the point of doing effort?
Yeah, and the only reason we're mentioning it a little bit is, you know, just it happened. We have to address it because it happened.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only reason.
You're right, Hoodie. Damn right. Well, I can actually that to show some stuff in an actual Discord instead of watching on the stream. But there's a lot of things that have... There's not too much news, but... there's still some stuff. Yeah. In other news that you may have seen on my Twitter... Talk for a second, Hi, while I...
this new cheer mode from Twitch. It was tweeted out. Say last I checked was earlier today. It is. Hold on, as I just scroll up here real quick. It is going. Here it is. Here's the tweet. Now's your chance, chat. Twitch is now adding 10% to all cheers on eligible channels when you use the Bleed Purple cheer mode, available for limited time only. So go get your cheering on. And it's basically a heart that is in the Twitch purple. And it kind of has jobs that could represent blood. So that basically covers that, as I basically just read the tweet, which is really all that we know on that.
And honestly, as somebody who's an affiliate, who hopes to one day get partnered and has the ability to receive bits, that is really cool that Twitch is supporting us in this way. And I hope you use that emoji on every creator that you know who can accept it. That's going to help us so much. Yes, it's a bleeding heart in Twitch purple. My God, that is...
That looks pretty nice.
Yeah. It's really cool, and good on Twitch for doing it, I gotta say.
Yep.
Good on Twitch.
I mean, I wish I could receive bits, but I can't. It doesn't help
You
that
will.
I've also been ridiculously busy, but...
Yeah. Hi, my friend. Keep pushing at it. You will.
Eventually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's about it for Twitch news.
Yeah, okay, we need to get, like, Streamlabs or something to do a shout-out bot. But not now, but next stream. Because I just tried to do a shout-out.
Okay, doesn't Streamlabs have that as a feature?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
need to... I would say you can go in and do that.
Um,
Because I'm assuming you know how to do that.
I can tell you offline. We'll figure it out offline.
Yep. So, next is welcome
Next.
to...
Well, we have a little segment before we get to the phone calls. We've got a little segment that we need to strap in for, kids, because it's going to be a Z, isn't it?
As I update
Isn't it? Hi.
Yes, it is.
Oh my, guys, we're debuting a new segment. We're debuting
I pull up
that's a cool idea,
nice
Hoodie.
little audio file.
Oh yes.
And now
Yes, we actually have production for this, kids.
Yep, so audio file's pulled up. Let me bring on over Streamlabs OBS. Stick this up. Stick it up. Cue audio.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Streamer Talk podcast proudly presents our Here's Your
It's
Sign moment of the week.
Discord obviously is stream.
I say,
Anyway.
yeah, it doesn't go in through Discord, but it did just play.
Okay, so yes, this is the Here's Your Sign Awards, the inaugural winner. I guess you could call it a winner. I mean,
But
It's
I
not
would say this
something-
isn't really something you want to win, so...
yeah, it's not something you necessarily wish to. Let's just say, and we'll take calls after this to give your opinion. Some guy that I kind of sort of know. I'm on his Discord, and he does a lot of great videos, and he streams on Twitch. He's a news channel. He does a lot of, like news in that community and stuff. It's Tipster. The legit Tipster is on Twitter. He's on all sorts of stuff. You can find him. He's a great guy. Support him if you can. Okay, that's the plug out of the way. Tipster, if you're watching this, hello, sir. Basically, Mortal Kombat 11 just came, right?
Right.
And apparently 2 people were streaming it, 2 brothers.
Right.
The channel is Ray and Jay. And they streamed it like 14 hours. And their people can watch their channel. People watch their stream because maybe they don't want to buy the game, maybe they don't have money to get the game, maybe they just want to see people play the game.
Right. And say the date of this stream that we are referencing was Tuesday, April 23rd.
And I'll be honest, I didn't see their stream. This is the first time I've heard of these people. But what they did... Yeah, exactly. There are multiple reasons people watch. What they did will have you guys shaking your head. Now, the idea... Now, before we get into this, let me just go over the award criteria. 1, nominee did something extremely dumb. 2, it can affect everyone who streams, no matter how big or small. And 3, it won't have anything to do with drama at all. The award is meant to tell you guys what not to do, lest you come off. Okay?
Yeah, that pretty much covers that.
Because, like I said at the start, we are not a drama podcast. Okay? Some of these things may venture a little into that, but it's not the intention. The intention behind it is to tell you guys...
Here's what
maybe-
not to do.
Yeah, exactly. Teach you a little bit and be like, oh, hey, I should not do that. Because I'll be stupid. Basically, they were streaming for 14 hours, these guys. And they were yawning and making it clear they were tired. One of them said, I want to get off, man. We ain't got no subs. I should just stop. The other guy said, that's what I'm saying, man. We ain't got subs or no. I think we're going to have to get some subs or something. Basically, what he was saying, the other guy was saying with that statement was, without actually explicitly saying it, my view in high, I don't know what you think about this. We did not discuss this before.
I say, yeah, I know we didn't really discuss this, but...
That comes off as blatant begging. Kind of crosses the line into scumbagger.
Scumbaggery.
Yes. Yes, that is a word. Damn it.
We'll make up words here if we see fit.
Yes.
I want to say they were
But-
looking for something like $20 or so, or something like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't continue
They're
streaming until 2 viewers just gave in and gave them $20 each.
They
And then
had
they finished
requested
it.
up to 40. They had requested up to 40. They got the exact quote, and I'm reading from this article on Dexterio. Dexter2. I pronounced that wrong. Sorry. Fuck. Anyway,
Dexterity? I don't know.
if we get a hot 20, now 30, now 40. We got a hot 20 going. Been nearly 15 hours. A hot 20. That's the exact quote.
Yeah.
Because we are nothing if not honest with it.
It's... Yeah. So that is the exact quote. I mean, I'm looking at it here. It's definitely...
Yes. And by the way,
I will go ahead and copy and paste the quote in from the article into the Twitch chat.
Yes, and
Voila.
I pasted a Twitch link.
Yep.
That is too legit. That is too tipster. Give that man a follow. Works his ass off, and he does a damn good job. I gotta say it. He does. And then they claim that they joked about that they weren't asking for much, just $20. They stated. Oh, this is funny. Put on your laughing hats. They stated that the gifted subs were no longer enough. They talked about that for 2 minutes straight, apparently, from what a hoodie is saying. But gifted subs are no longer enough, according to these two mental midgets. And listen. As streamers, whenever you get a donation, whenever you get bits, whenever you get any support at all, when somebody buys a piece of merchandise, you know what you should be?
Thankful!
I was gonna say fucking thankful, but you said it. You got it. Yeah. They don't have to support us, guys. I don't think you understand this. They do not have to support us. They're giving us our hard goddamn money to help us achieve and possibly make a living. Think about that. We get paid to stream us playing games, playing board games, doing all sorts of stuff on Twitch.
I said potentially just messing around and having a BS session, which is really what this is.
Right now, yeah, but seriously, how stupid are you? How stupid are you? Really? From a viewer's perspective, you decide to give them money. For me as an example, I try to mention, the ways to donate to help support the stream, maybe 3 times a stream. Maybe once an hour, if that.
It is something that is important to mention, as it's like, hey, there are these ways to support me. If you can't physically, financially support me, if you have affiliate status, you can watch ads on Twitch and get bits. I say now that's a lot more restrictive than it used to be because Twitch rolled back on that, but...
Yeah, but definitely do that. And one way that I do it so I don't speak it all the time is I have something called whiteboard cam on my stream. What it is this webcam that I have, a secondary webcam. Well, did at a whiteboard that has stuff on it, like a stream slogans, and it does say new merchandise available. It has Twitch Prime. It says say hi, and it has my stream motto, as well as the stream name. And I use it mainly to cover a mini-map or something. It's exactly, Hoodie.
Yeah.
And they also... this other thing gets my blood boiling. We've been making you laugh, said one of them. We've been over-entertaining today. So, these guys refused to play on and finish Mortal Kombat 11 until they got donations. Playing a game, people are watching you. You're that money hungry that you want people to pay you to continue playing? What are you, some sort of jukebox that think you get people to do that?
Or are you that? Are you those arcade games that's like, oh, you want to continue playing? Insert blank tokens, credits here, now. That's not what you are. You stream primarily because, one, I would hope you enjoy it, and two, if you can make a living off of it, that's just bonus.
Yeah.
What are those claw machines?
Yeah, the free bits for ads is only in America.
Yeah, I mean, that's really unfortunate that they took it away from other places.
Yeah, but like I say on this, and I'd like to get your viewers, I'd like to get your opinion on this. Feel free to speak up in chat or hop onto the Discord. We'll be taking calls in a bit. What are your guys' thoughts on this? It comes off to me, and this is just me. It comes off really incredibly scummy. I mean, that's putting it mild.
Right. That is definitely very mild.
I mean, seriously, congratulations, Trey and Jay. You've won the Here's Your Sign Award of the Week.
And you've probably never even heard of us before.
Yes, and I'm putting you in.
So do we have like a record-keeping channel for this?
Yes, I just made it before the stream.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
26.
Here's your sign award, yes. And it's going to be there. It is going to be there as long as this Discord server is up.
Exactly. Like, I mean, it'll get to a point where you have to scroll up to it if we do this for long enough.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, we might not have have one every week, but
say something we should do is we should probably refrain from typing in there, just so that way they don't get scrolled up faster.
Yeah. Well, the only person who can do that is moderators and staff.
Right, because we have perms too.
Yes.
Then ideally, the only thing we should be posting is, here's our awardee for week 1, blah, 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 blah.
Yes. And, nominees, anyone can post in.
Yeah.
I cannot believe the nerve of some... Like, really?
You're right. I mean, seriously, I stream for fun. I don't make any money unless someone just happens to pop onto my donation, pops onto my Streamlabs, and drops off a donation, or buys one of my 2 items of merch that I currently have set up. Which is something I need to get around doing and set up more merch. But, that's just me.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna tweet a couple things here, so hold on.
So, I think while he tweets that, I think that about concludes the Here's Your Sign Awards. So,
yeah.
I think it is time to transfer up to the BS session. And then
yes,
parentheses calls aloud. If anyone wants to show up. Once again, the procedure is, put down what you want to call in about on Put Your Topic Here, and then, join the moderation lobby. Either myself, Nick, or Hoodie will come up. Make sure mic is of good quality. We'll drop back down to the studio, the Playshell Studio A, and then drag you in. And
exactly.
we have a new follower. Thank you, GLX OMEN.
Thank you, GLX. I appreciate it. And what we're doing here, since he just joined, we want to rehash.
So we can do that real quick.
What happened? Yeah, we appreciate the follow, my friend. And basically, what we are, just for anyone that might be following from GLX, what we are is a podcast to talk about streaming issues, review gear, just talk about general streaming stuff. It's for streamers, by streamers. We just missed a segment called
Here's Your Sign Award.
And basically what that is if people do something incredibly stupid that is not necessarily drama, but if it can affect all streamers, or it's an issue that affects all streamers, we will talk about it and we will give that award out. What we did, there was a guy two guys streaming.
Two brothers, not two guys, two brothers.
Yeah. Go ahead and rehash it.
What do you want me to do?
Just rehash the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so basically, they were playing for, I believe it was around 14 hours on April 23rd, if I remember the date correctly. And basically, at that point, they were just like, you know what, we haven't gotten anything this entire stream. And then a quote from the article is basically roughly how much they were talking about. They said, if we get a hot 20, 30, 40, we got a hot 20, we'll keep going. It's been nearly 14 hours, a hot 20. Which is basically just like, subconscious, which is subliminally just begging for donations, which, I mean, ideally, you're streaming for fun. If you're actually streaming for fun, you don't beg for donations. That's just not how stuff like that works.
Yeah, and honestly, from my perspective, if you should be goddamn thankful if somebody decides to donate to you, or anything, or buy a piece of merch, anything to support. You should be thankful, even if it's just watching your stream. I mean, there's tons of ways to support people on Twitch and not even say hi, which is fine. I mean,
follows,
sometimes
posts.
Yeah, sometimes it gets annoying as Twitch streamers when nobody's talking in your chat.
Barking. Thanks, Hoodie.
But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. You can actually. And honestly, if you're going to be begging for donations that blatantly, if you're going to say we're not going to play the game, unless you donate us $20 right now.
What is? Go away. What is the point?
Go screw. You don't deserve to be on Twitch if you're going to be that beggy. I'm sorry, it's a controversial opinion here. I don't care. It is what the hell it is. Exactly. If you're going to be begging that blatant on Twitch, if you ask for money, yeah, exactly. You're going to be that blatant and ask for money directly and be like, hey, I am not going to continue the stream unless I get $20 right now. You don't deserve to be on the platform. And I don't like deplatforming, folks. I really don't. But if you're going to be that stupid, you kind of deserve it. And you deserve a here's your sign.
So I said that was just an idea we basically just had before the stream, and it's going quite well. I mean, like, the only thing that we need to do is we just need to get a high resolution, this thing, which I'll temporarily put up on screen.
Yeah?
I would say that's basically just gonna interfere with some of the overlay while that's up, but I mean, it's a bit low quality, considering it's at a small resolution, and it's made for being an emoji. I say I'm gonna create a high resolution one, hopefully before the next Here's Your Sign Award, where there's also this, amazing audio file made by Nick over here.
Former radio
And now,
person.
ladies and gentlemen, the Streamer Talk podcast proudly presents our Here's Your Sign moment of the week.
Thank you,
Now-
Nick, for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, by the way, Omen and anyone else who wants to be watching, if you have an opinion on this, we're all about giving people space to put out their opinions. We like having discussions. Feel free to call in or type in chat. Just honestly, this is an interactive show. We like having the interaction, and we'll discuss things. I think it's a good topic for discussion. Even though I know it kind of felt like when I initially brought it up high, you were kind of hesitant because you thought it was more to
Right. More to the drama, but then I'm just like, you know what? This will be great. Let's do it.
Yeah, and honestly, we're not a drama channel. We're not a TMZ. You're not a Keemstar. We talk about Twitch news, and this kind of made the news.
I wouldn't say kind of. Well, it did.
Yeah, it
Say
did.
it's not on some major news platform. This didn't make NBC News. This didn't make ABC News. This didn't make Fox. It was on some other news website. Like, it didn't make major news, but it made the news.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We want to have fun, and yes. Oh
Yes,
God. Yeah,
yes.
Zombie. Yes. That server we do not talk about and shall not talk about on this stream.
There
By the
shall
way,
be no invite links to that server as well.
By the way, Zombie, if you want to hop in the voice and be on the air and BS with us, feel free.
Say, since Dick's invited you, just join in a...
Yeah, just
join in a voice channel, I'll drag you down.
Yeah. And we'll kind of, if you've been listening, somebody will drag you down.
It's fast.
Um,
Is that a challenge? Is that a
I
challenge?
don't know. I don't know, but
Hold on, I'm
But
talking
I-
to Hoodie right now. Is that a challenge, Hoodie? Yeah, I take that as a challenge.
and I'm going to say, I have a Stream Deck, and I will say, if you can afford to get one, you need to get one. Pretty much need to get one, because honestly, it changes your streaming life. Because if you need to change streams, do it. Right button this.
Yeah. Just one button, click. And scene swapped.
Yeah, this thing now. Do you see the latest Stream Deck update?
I don't really follow it, nor do I have one.
No. Okay. Basically, what it can do is if you have those Philips Hue lights, those lights that change the color based on phone app or whatever,
Or
and it can be by Alexa, the smart lights.
Huh.
You've heard of those, right? Hi.
like, I know what those lights, what they're like.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an Asus RGB Aurasync keyboard. I mean, it's basically that, except it doesn't connect to Amazon Alexa in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. So basically, these are just you put them in like you would put in ceiling lights. Okay. Like screwing lights into like a ceiling fan or something, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Apparently, the Stream Deck will control that.
Dang.
Yes. I don't have them, so I can't test this out. But they can control it.
Well done. Well done, that's
Yeah,
all I
it's-
gotta say.
It's really neat, and there's a lot of things it can actually. Let me actually call my control panel up, and I can tell you live on.
Yeah. So I'm just looking on Amazon, and there are two options. You have a 6-key option, and then you have a 15-key option.
Yeah, I've got the
Um,
6.
The
I think it was
price
cheaper.
difference is the 6 key is priced at basically $100. Right now it's on sale for $82.27, 18% off.
Bad.
And then the 15 key is $148.
Yeah, honestly, the 15 key would be nice, but 6 key is all you need, really. At least for me. Because all I use it for is stream switch.
Right.
Like, or scene switching, muting my mic, putting up my ending screen. Yes!
Yes.
God love you. God love you.
This is amazing. Seriously, if you do have Amazon Prime and you have Twitch Prime, I really suggest using it on this other guy, Nick, because he can actually take subs. I can't, and so I say go to him.
Yeah, I mean that would be awesome. And by the way, some of us I think Streamer Talk actually has merch, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have 2 items. If I remember correctly, they are down in the panels below. If it'll show up to me. Showing. Where are my panels? I know there's a panel logo for it.
Yeah.
Trying to make. For some reason, it's not showing up to me, but if I remember correctly, it is there.
It's there. I'm actually going to scroll down. Just do that. And yeah, the merch is there. Merch store is there. And this is just the start of our stream, of our podcast. I mean, we've had a couple
this
streams.
is literally only the second episode. Like, there's been a couple of just testing ones. Then there was one where I figured out why the heck we were getting white instead of the purple to match the background.
Yeah, and guys, so we definitely want you to call in. So get on that Discord. You can actually give us suggestions. I'll actually make a suggestion box set up. Oh, actually, no, there is in general chat. So
Yeah.
if you get into the Discord,
I say
and
yes. I'm on the Streamer Talk podcast store right now, and it is correct. We have 2 items. We have what has been called the Classic Podcast Mug, which basically has our logo on both sides of the mug. Can be used as a left or right-handed mug, depending upon your preference. And then we also have just a generic t-shirt with just our logo. Generic t-shirt, so it's white. I said they're all decently priced, so that way we still make a couple bucks, but...
it's good, guys. Yes, the logos are awesome, Hoodie.
Yes.
By the way,
I agree.
Hoodie, I'll say this, Hoodie, you could have a real fucking good business if you do stream graphics for... Just saying.
Seriously, you could.
Yeah. Because he did the Streamer Podcast logo.
I say he's basically done all of our logos and panels and everything over here on Streamer Talk.
This guy is the BAMF logos. For those of you who don't know what BAMF is, it's badass mode.
I'm saying there's also Banff, Canada, but that's just a city.
Yeah, Banff. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about what stuff's been going on, as we've got like 7 years. By the way, hi.
Yes.
Just an idea. Maybe we should put a list of subjects we've talked about somewhere on the screen. Just so if people coming in late aren't like, oh, what did they talk about? That's an idea that I just thought of.
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to work that in. I mean, because basically all the stuff's occupied. Like, if we ever get like a bunch of people in at once, we're gonna have the entire left side of the screen filled up, and then once you have like a really active chat, the entire right side's gonna fill up, and then the middle's the logo. So. We'll
figure it out, folks. We will figure it out, and
it may not happen. I'll try my best.
But chat, just so you know, just so you guys know, if you talked about those brothers streamers who basically told their viewers that they won't stream any more Mortal Kombat unless they get a $20 donation. So we were talking about that earlier. You'll see that and we're taking phone calls right now, so anything that you guys want to talk about that is related to the areas of this podcast, hop in to the Discord, go down to the Put Your Topic Here channel, get into moderation lobby. Somebody will be up, make sure your mic is decent. Then we'll pull you down, and you'll be on the air.
Yep, simple as that.
It's very simple, and this podcast, we're the ones putting this on, but you guys are as much a part of it because we do take the phone calls. We want the interaction from other users. We want to talk with you can use this as a networking opportunity too. If we talk with folks, maybe they go to your channel. Maybe then they're like, "Oh, this guy's cool. I liked him on the podcast. Maybe we'll like him on his stream."
Yep.
This is an opportunity, guys. Because we want you to have fun with this. And we want it to be a good thing, and we want it to be a good podcast, and I think we're well on our way. We did a great job, done a great job tonight. It's not over. But we've done a great job tonight, and at least I think so. And chat, feel free to talk and say hi in chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Where are you guys watching? And I hope Friday night's going.
I would say for us, we're not based in one location. It's not like we're in California.
Yeah.
Because Nick's over in California. I'm over here on the U.S. Northeast. I'm over here in the northeast of the United States. I mean, we're currently, I would say the two people who primarily do all the talking are from the opposite coasts of each other.
Yeah, and Hoodie's from Europe. I don't know if he's got this country out and stuff.
Is it Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland, okay.
Actually, it's pronounced Ireland, believe it or not. There are lots of weird pronunciations. Like, there's a town in Massachusetts called Barnstable, and it's spelled more like where it looked like Barnstable.
So basically, guys, have anything you want to add to this? Anybody want to call? We've got about, 20 minutes left in this. If you guys want to give us a call, there's 6
I'd say even then,
free.
Nothing's actually saying that we have to go the full hour. Like, if nothing's going on, we might as well just end early.
Yeah, but honestly, guys, what are your thoughts on that Mortal Kombat article? Or that Mortal Kombat, that stream duo? I'll place that link in chat. That's the link that we're talking about there. We have been talking about. But honestly, we want your opinion.
We do. That we do. I mean,
opinions are the basis of this show.
I mean, we're just here to just put this news out. 2, have a good time, and 3, interact. Okay.
Yeah, and 4, hopefully entertain you guys with us, joking around, talking about streamer issues. And honestly, we would love to have people on. That is one of the things that we want to do. We want to have people on. Come hang out. Talk about the issues that are going on the past week, Twitch, games you've been streaming, etc., etc. Hi, what have you been streaming, actually?
I say I actually haven't streamed much, considering I've been so busy in high school getting ready to graduate with my college diploma, finishing up my senior capstone visual, getting ready to finish up my online college course, which is still not finished, and it's kind of due Sunday.
You can do it. You can do it, sir.
Let's just say this, I hate APA formatting.
Yeah, I've been streaming Star Wars The Old Republic. I've done, Titanfall, I believe, this week. I've done a lot of board game stuff, because I do a lot of board game stuff. There's a lot of... And tonight, after this stream, I'm going to be streaming some Fortnite.
Insert salt here.
On my channel. And the only reason I'm going into Fortnite is because of that Avengers event. I'm going to play that Avengers event that they have, because I've heard it's kind of cool. And I didn't experience the Thanos one. I want to do this one. Yeah. Battlefront 2, I've heard about that game. I've never played it.
I know there was this old Star Wars game that I used to play. I believe it was Star Wars: The Old Republic or something. It was some
Yeah.
online game.
Yes, yeah, I'm playing that, and my character.
Was it The Old Republic?
Yeah.
Because,
You guys.
No, like, I played that in browser.
Oh, wasn't it?
It was
Not
in
in-
browser.
Oh, then I don't know.
I
But,
don't remember exactly what it was. I mean, I know it was some Star Wars game, and I know it was online and through a browser. That's really all I remember about it.
So, but you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. The character that I play in Star Wars: The Old Republic is basically a Tyler 1.
It is basically what, sorry, you kind of cut off there.
Yeah, a Tyler 1 parody. If you don't know who Tyler 1 is, you need to watch him at least once. He's a kind of sort of ragey League of Legends who's been famous for reforming himself and getting back into League, getting unbanned from League. He basically says he's alpha, everyone else is beta. That sort of stuff. And yes, I even wear a tank top on stream because why the hell not?
Of course you do.
Why not? I mean, you gotta go for it, right? Do the
Exactly.
cosplay.
Exactly.
I don't have a bald head, so I can't go full cosplay. But
It sounds better than none.
yeah, and I also kind of do that in Stardew Valley because why the hell? I played Stardew Valley, I think last week as well. And since we're plugging stuff here,
Since we're plugging stuff, I will go ahead and send out the 2 Twitch channels of the 2 people who do primarily talking. Twitch.tv
Yes.
/High15TD and Twitch.tv /FirstFireTokens. They will be coming out in the chat here very momentarily as I type them out.
yes, and I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have 2 streams on those days. The first stream is
And there they are.
11 a.m. to 2 p.m. But that's Pacific Standard. I think it's Standard Time, right? I always get those confused.
I think it's PST now. I think we're all on.
Yeah.
I think we basically all switch at the same time to Standard Time.
Okay, yeah.
So,
It's one of
right
those.
now
It's
Standard
Pacific-
Time.
Yeah,
I don't think it's Daylight Time.
Yeah, and yeah, basically, we are, and then I also stream a second time on those days from about 6 p.m. on. Although on Fridays that's probably gonna be later because I'll probably be streaming after this show, or I might stream before this show. I never know. It depends on when I get my show. Anyway, I will and on Tuesdays and Thursdays they're much more fluid because I don't stream.
Exactly.
But I always tweet out before I stream. I also tweet out what I'm going to stream. And I try to be consistent with that. And I've played Dauntless, which is basically a free-to-play monster, or as I call it, boss battle simulator. Yeah, if it does happen, hey, subscribe to it. Talk on Prime. That would be awesome.
I'd say it might happen, like, even though...
Yeah.
I would say, like, if we start doing 2 streams a week, that's probably when it will happen, because I was looking at the affiliates, but...
Yeah. You know what would
the
be
affiliate
really...
status, stuff, but...
And hi, honestly, I think we should do a Jackbox game with the hosts. Like, once a week.
Yeah. I mean, or other...
Or Cards Against...
Or
Yeah,
other games that we could do on stream, like Marbles on Stream, Jackbox, Party Pack. There are lots of different options.
We could do it on my Twitch, or we could do it on here, or do it wherever.
I'd say we'd do it on here because that's the point. It's promoting and promoting this channel and promoting interaction.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and you guys will get to join in. Seriously, give us suggestions. We want your feedback.
We want feedback. That's the only way for us to get better.
Exactly, and we work at this, and we have a lot of fun doing this. I think today has been a good show. What do you?
It's been progressful. Stuff's happened. It's been pretty good.
Hey, chat. Anything you guys want to add to this show
Before we end?
Yeah. Or if anybody wants to call in, now would be your last chance this week.
I'm
Be
giving you
back.
about a minute.
Yeah. And guys, we will be back this time next week, 7:30 p.m. on Fridays. That time may change depending on things. We don't know yet. We're playing around with this. We're trying to figure out a time that works for everybody.
So it's 7:30 p.m. Pacific,
Yes.
10:30 p.m. Eastern,
Everywhere
and
else-
then I want to say it's
Everywhere-
5:30
every-
Hawaii.
I guess everywhere else do your own damn.
I don't know. I want to say it was like crap. What was it? I'll be back with the general time that we all use to convert Greenwich.
Yeah. Hoodie, honestly, all that needs to change is the text on him. One of us can change it, or you can, or whoever. I talk to myself too. Just jealous
Yeah,
voices.
yep, that's right. It is 3:30 Greenwich time on Saturday. 3:30 a.m. in Greenwich.
Hey, Hoodie, my friend, how is the future?
Yes, how is Thursday? Wait, Thursday? I'm tired. Saturday.
Wednesday is Sunday.
Anyways, I'm going to. Calls are no longer allowed.
Okay,
As
so
it's time for we really should start ending shortly.
yeah,
So stay within our time frame that we try to keep within.
yeah, guys, join us next week. Like we said, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And you know what? Have a great week, guys. I will see you guys on my stream in a little while.
I will make sure.
And we will do some sort of raid.
I'm going to make you guys can just stay here. I'll make sure that the host heads over to him as soon as he presses go live.
Okay, I'll probably be live in like 5 minutes. Give me a chance to walk around,
I say, yeah,
Pick up my
probably once I
drink,
start the
all that, get
closing
set up.
music. Once I start the closing music, probably by the time I actually click the end stream button over here on my end, because I am the one that's hosting the stream physically.
Yep.
I said once I click the end stream on my end, he should be up and ready to go. And the
Okay,
other hosts that I did just set up should go.
Okay, so I'm going to actually start
Nick's,
launching
yep, and Nick's
Streamlabs.
gonna go bye-bye.
Yep, peace out, everybody. See you in a bit.
Anyways, with that, this concludes episode 2 of the Streamer Talk Podcast. Thank you guys for watching. We have music playing. I'm High15GD. That was Nick. We're out. Bye-bye.
She'd like to sneak, maneuver silken and sleek, the darkest corners we seek in the night. So feline and fair, from the sands of elsewhere, and through our glistening stare, perfect sight. Don't leave your treasures ignored, get bigger bolts on your doors, and tougher locks on your drawers, watch the street. You see this stealth is an art, pick your tumblers apart, you know you never can outsmart their Khajiit. Be not afraid. Stick to the shade. Khajiit like to sneak. Khajiit like to sneak. Khajiit like to sneak. The rocks of Skyrim so bleak, the frozen boulders and peaks we avoid. Stick to the city's Kajit like to sneak, maneuver silken and sleek. Kajit like to sneak, the dark is gone.